Hello, everyone. It is Monday, August 12th, 2019. We are in the gibbous moon phase. The keywords for that are trust and be open hearted. The moon is in Capricorn. Today in the Tzolkin, it's 11 Serpent. I have that linked to Mind Magics. The skill today is to manage emotions. True alignments or the higher octaves are sanctuary, ancestry, recognition of truth, using intuition, expansiveness, peaceful solutions, saved by our rejections, doing something differently and better, tokens of love and appreciation, going deep, and important information. Catalysts for change or the lower octaves are hot-headed, failing to see wisdom or learn, secret societies, social engineering, thinking things will never get better, inconsolable, shooting the messenger, illness from pent-up emotions, false shows of sympathy, resistance, and immobilized. The potential for headaches is higher today also. The Sabian symbol for the month, glass blowers shape beautiful vases with their controlled breathing. It's about co-creation with a higher power through inspiration. And the Sabian symbol for the year, fairies dancing in the setting sun. That is sunset on the New World Order, one way or another. Today is a big day. Jupiter stations direct at 9:38 a.m. Eastern Time, and Uranus stations retrograde at 10:27 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, I did not write this in the written report, but the Sun will conjunct Pluto tonight at 6:13 p.m. Eastern Time, so be aware. The day a planet stations retrograde or direct is eventful, but when two planets change direction on one day, well, that is massive. This brings four specific things: great expansion, the end of repetitive patterns, changes, and surprises. It also dramatically increases the chances for accidents, so be careful when driving, using electrical devices, and handling flames. Your electronics also may give you some trouble today, so it's just Uranus. Since Uranus is involved, the things that transpire today put us where we need to be no matter how dire it appears now. A silver lining will be visible at a later time. Today is about honoring and appreciating a higher power and receiving inspiration. The sun is discharging 20 degrees of Leo, which is American Indians perform a ritual to the sun. And the earth is opposite, discharging 20 Aquarius, a large white dove bearing a message. Give honor, receive honor. Amidst all of this, we want to keep our heads. Mercury has moved into Leo, discharging under emotional stress, blood rushes to a man's head. We want to slow down, pace ourselves, and keep our emotions in control and our tongues civil. Eris point energy is strong with several planets aspecting the Eris point and the Sun and Venus moving into conjunction while making a trine to the Eris point. The exact conjunction of the Sun and Venus comes Wednesday. It's wonderful. Eris point energy puts people on blast, stirs us up, and demands changes. It is vocal and active. All of this is in service to Reformation and Renaissance, but it comes from breaking down the old and lighting it on fire. Eris brings rebirth from the ashes of the past. People are reaching their limit and the Eris energy is responding. This also means, however, that people's emotions will be out of control, causing them to act out or be triggered or activated MK Ultra style. We should not be surprised by any events this week that cause chaos and strife. False flag potential is high all month, but very high this week, and the full moon enters Thursday, bringing in the fever. Money, markets, and currency values will be active with changes this week, with Uranus stationing retrograde conjunct the Chiron point, which is the precise ruler of money and markets. And we have the Sun Venus conjunction, Venus as the general ruler of money and markets. Blocked, repressed, or pent up emotions cause problems under these types of energetics. If you find yourself getting riled up, stop and think. Ask yourself if there's something you haven't dealt with that needs expression, i.e., needs to come out. We want to manage that internally, not externally. Take some time to unwind it instead of projecting it out into the field of consciousness. Spiritual warriors learn to handle their own stuff. The energy is complex today but favors good and positive outcomes. When Jupiter stations direct, blessings open up. When Uranus stations retrograde, it goes back and fixes things. When the Sun and Venus come together, beauty and bounty abound. Are you open to receiving a blessing? If something negative befalls you, can you fathom that a silver lining is there? Let's honor and give thanks today. Contrary to the popular adage, there really is something new under the sun. Reach for it. A note: my only comments on Jeffrey Epstein are: I think he was taken from the facility via a military operation. He is in Israel or stowed away on some island. The US, Israeli, and UK intelligence communities have a lot to answer for regarding allowing his trafficking operation to continue if they didn't co-create it with him, and thus allowing more children to be raped or killed. All of it is absolutely unacceptable to we the people and the tenets of life.